that this could be? Is it a young Libby or an older Libby? Is it the young lady? Or is this the older one? Okay, that lady... Okay, first of all, Ashley, you have intuitive abilities. You're an empath. How do I know that? Because I can feel the way, I can feel the emotional depth you have. It's beautiful. It must suck for being a sponge for fucking crazy people, but whatever, it's not the point. It's not what we're here to talk about. And then you also have mediumship abilities, because I have like 3 people that want to come through for you. You got this old man that's not going to come through, that served, that had a hard time eating toward the end, or like ingesting his food, okay? And then you have this younger female that passed suddenly and tragically, and I think it just like came over her or happened to her in some way, okay? And then I channel this older lady who I'm hoping is Libby, and she tells me she's like a mother figure, passed of something medical. I'm assuming it's cancer. Lived with it for a while. She says that she slowly declined, had a hard time walking toward the end. She says thank you, which is typically my sign and symbol for being taken care of in some way. And then she talks about her jewelry or something we have in honor of her memory as well. So probably being taken care of, past something underlying medical, mother figure. You feel like you didn't get a chance to say goodbye? There's like a not good enough, or, oh, she raised me and then someone else took care of her toward the end, or like not feeling like you were able to do enough, or you did enough, or didn't get a chance to say goodbye, like it wasn't good enough in some way. All right, I'm gonna let you talk for a minute. I'm gonna let you say anything. Hello, Fun with Rachel. How are you? Ooh. Ashley Ellis, let me know if this resonates. She goes, right before it happened, I knew it was happening, she said. She goes, it's my grandmother who passed away with cancer. I love her though. Oh, I don't even have her stuff in here, my bad. Sorry to my assistant. Okay, first of all, I love how a bunch of people came through for you, and I'm like, listen, here's a whole list of your dead people, and, you know, good luck to you, basically, and you did great. And then I love how Grandma came through and was just very clear about, hey, I passed of cancer, I passed for a while, I passed over a course of a while, thank you so much for everyone that took care of me, and you couldn't find her jewelry, and you found it on Mother's Day, so you've been looking for her jewelry, you'll see it on here, that she even wrote it down, jewelry, and you couldn't find her jewelry, and you actually found it on Mother's Day. That was not an accident. She wants you to know that she didn't let you find it, but she gave it back to you that day. Happy Mother's Day, she's saying. So this must be like a mother figure for you, someone who helps you learn, takes you under their wing in the physical world, because she definitely teaches you good lessons while she's a spirit. Like, okay, now that you've earned it, you can have this. Okay, and I'm gonna hold this forever, and then you can have this. So that just goes hand in hand with what I was telling you about your intuitive abilities, my love. Super intuitive. Spirit's not gonna just, here's something I would say. There's a lesson in everything. Every little start to finish argument, there's a lesson. There's either a cycle you can break out of, or a lesson that you can learn, okay? Oh, Ashley said I took care of her until she passed. Well, guess what? She is your primary guardian angel. She is willing to just hook arms with you and help you and guide you and navigate you along the way. And she even says right here, she said thank you. She even wrote it down to whoever took care of her toward the end. So of course you're going to be her caretaker, and she's like your mother. That's not going to be no matter how much you get to be there at the end, you're not going to feel like you got a chance to say goodbye. But she loves that you have her jewelry. I love that she can identify herself perfectly, and she said thank you so much for taking care of her. Everything was great. Now listen, you can't tell her she can go, and I think maybe like you either stepped out and missed it, or you told her she could go, so she went, and then you had like a full-on panic attack. But she keeps telling me, she goes, it was time. And then she goes, she's got a stack of my clothes this big, Kato. Cool, so you had like a bunch of her clothes and like things you can't get rid of in honor of her memory, things you guys she shows me you and her folding the linens, and then with that memory you have all the linens, you know? It's like that type of vibe. You're not letting it go. You got that group of stuff. I think she's tattling on you, but I can't really tell. I'm gonna cough forward. Excuse me. Thank you. They're little watermelons, but you probably already knew that, you silly goose. Hey, I have one new MVP member today, and you better like tell me who you are so I can get you a free card reading, because I am gonna do that. I'm gonna pull cards for you MVPs that sign up today. We ain't playing around. All right. So if you're watching this even recorded on my YouTube channel, go to my TikTok and get an MVP membership. You're gonna wanna. Oh, you did today? That's fantastic, Chosen. You get the next card. I'm gonna pull a card for you. This is your card, Chosen. Don't let me forget. And so make sure that you are getting your MVP membership as well. Okay, Ashley Ellis. You didn't get your free card? I do not see your MVP membership. I've just been guaranteeing cards the last couple of days, so it doesn't look like you have yours. Didn't get it just in the last couple of days. So, pause. Now, Ashley Ellis. I'm not saying you guys don't get benefits. I'm just saying. Talking to Libby. Thank you for helping her. And then what is that? Do you have anything of hers in honor of his memory? You didn't get it yesterday? I knew I missed someone yesterday, but I got almost everybody. So hold on, I'll get you one. And so do you have anything in honor of her memory that you wear? It's like a piece of her we keep close to home. It feels like jewelry, but it's more than that. It's more than jewelry. More than jewelry, I feel. Could be a piece of her in the jewelry. I don't know. She's just telling me it's additional.